Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday. Had to think about that. It's Wednesday. And sorry, I just got done drinking coffee. Today we are going to talk about truth and trust. So it's kind of like two words. They blend together, talking about truth and trust. And I don't even know what I put. Truth and trust. How do we trust? How do we trust the truth if we are scared? We talk about, a lot of people who come to me for my one-on-ones, my coaching, my sessions, all my classes, everything goes, how do I trust more? And sometimes we are afraid to trust because in fear of getting hurt, in fear of that if we trust, that our trust is going to get broken, that we're going to feel less than and feel like it's our mistake because we trust. We need to change the way we perceive the word trust. When you are solid in your foundation and who you are, it's not about trusting the individual, the situation, the person, the place, the thing, the anything. It's trusting the universe, yourself, that anything may come up is something you need to experience. The truth will always come out. And it will be very in front of you. Present very much in front. You must trust whatever comes up. It is not a reflection of you when you are solid in your foundation, when you're solid in who you are. That it is a teaching moment for you to grow. It is a lesson for you to obtain and grow and overcome. Trusting yourself more in who you are, what is inside of you. Hello, Kim. Trusting that you and everything you have experienced, know, light, and love within you is solid. When we begin to trust ourselves, it doesn't matter about trusting everything else, because when we trust ourselves, it's the ripple effect. The universe, the divine, God, source, whatever you want to call it, puts things in front of you that align and matches to your heart. Hello, Jessica. And if you have been doing these lives for a while and may have the ripple effect going on, where there's been a lot of patterns that have showed up in your life, trust that it's a process. That the only answer, that truth will come out always for us to grow, to learn, and to see. We have to trust the foundation of who we are. We have to identify the pattern that comes up, even if it's currently in this life or it's trickled from previous, and the pattern keeps showing up. It's important to stop it and say, I recognize and I see this pattern. I identify with it. I understand. I trust that even though I am experiencing, and I hope I'm not talking over your head and you'll catch up and maybe you have to come back to this video, but I trust that the experience I signed up for, that I can move through this. I am feeling an emotion around this situation, this person. I don't cling on to this emotion. I felt it. I learned my lesson. I learned and experienced, and I move on. So many people will ask me, well, how do I move on? I'm locked in fear. I can't get trust. I still feel like I'm stuck in the same pattern. Trust yourself. Because if you can't trust yourself, you can't trust anybody. Get very comfortable with who you are. And a lot of people will say, I don't know who I am. I lost myself when I had my children. I lost myself when I got married. I said, find yourself again. Find who you are. Because when you begin to understand that you are the essence, a light, a co-creator of the universe, this magnifies and comes out and expands. And the truth about situations, relationships, patterns, we grow, we expand, change happens. It's this ripple effect that things that we don't want to feel anymore no longer serve us because we're getting to know who we are and we trust that and we expand. So then we say, you know what? What did we just have last night? Full moon. Yep, want to let go of that. Trust who you are and the ripple effect begins. So then you can identify, what do I need to let go of? What did this situation, this pattern teach me? Am I going to repeat this pattern? Or have I learned it? I have felt hurt. I have felt anger. I have felt all these emotions. Felt it, experienced it. That's what we're here to do, everybody, is experience life. We're here to experience emotion. We're here to experience energy. This is an energetic exchange. We felt it. We don't identify. We attach. That was fun. I don't want to learn that again. I don't want to do it. I accept it and I move on. And I trust the direction of where I'm going. Okay, so then people say, well, I don't know where to go. I'm trusting. Yes, it does take practice. But trust this. It first starts here before it can start anywhere else. This is why I've been working on, and this is why Spirit had said to me, change your direction. Let's talk about emotions. We all feel emotions, and it's how to figure out all these emotions. Not holding on to them, not identifying to the patterns that are stuck in our consciousness and our subconsciousness, recognizing those and move out of them. So then people will come to me and say, well, how do I'm trusting, but I don't know like what to do. And the direction, and I'm totally in full entrustment, but I just want to know, and I said, the truth is going to come out. Where you need to go, the truth is going to bubble up. So I'm using truth in a sense that it always comes out. So truth in the job, it was kind of dicey. It was kind of wasn't working, and I kind of was keep pushing it, and I was kind of locked in fear because of financial, because of yada, yada, yada. And then something happened where you're like, can't dismiss it. Got to trust it. The truth was revealed, and I got to move. So that's why these words come together. When the truth appears, you must trust yourself and your direction. You must drop one thing in order to move forward. We can't be like this, carrying all this stuff. Okay, I'm ready for the next move. I don't want to let go of any of all this that I got going on here, but I'm going to show up. We're going to make it work. I can't fit through the door with all this crap, but we're going to try. It's hitting a state of resistance. You can't move through the door when you're carrying all this crap. So let it go. Let it go. Figure out who you are. Hi, Terry. You should watch this one on replay. Trust where spirit is taking you. Know that when you let go of this baggage, the stuff that you are so fear of letting go because you're afraid that it's not going to come in. Again, it's not going to be better because I like this stuff. Let it all go. And trust that more things will come that better aligns to your energy. You know, we outgrow clothes. This is a good example. We outgrow clothes and our wardrobe changes and we're like, I really liked this then and I don't like it now. I don't align to it anymore. Do not get hung up on that about a job. Well, society told me I need to stay here for 20 years, get my pension, get my retirement, everything else, because I'm rolling with the way society is, because this is what's been ingrained in me since childhood. I want to say, that's great. How do you feel? Are you low energy? Are you in a state of resistance? Are you feeling emotional lack? The same thing with the marriage. People say this all the time. Well, we said forever. Okay, people change and grow. Allow yourself to accept that. You love until you don't love anymore. That's it. People say, oh, well, I outgrew it. Allow that to be okay. I think like the statistics now is like there's 50, because the new generation is like, I don't need to get married. But it was ingrained in us as a child that we have to stay with this, I love that. And it's ingrained that we have to stay with something because we said till death do us part and whatever. I didn't have those in my vows. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that bullshit. It's the same thing with people, friendships, jobs. This all goes in alignment. Don't hold on to something that it's past sell date. It's the same thing as food. Are you going to hold on to something moldy in the fridge? Because it's funny how society says, oh, well, you can let go of that, but you can't let go of this. Who gave the rules on that shit? Oh, well, I can't do this because society said that, you're supposed to do it that way. Way to give away your power. Way to go. That's a bunch of garbage. Because, and there was this thing that says, nobody can value my self-worth. That's not your job or something. I saw something on Instagram. What do you feel? What you feel is the only thing you should go and direct your life. What you feel. And everyone's like, she's just a free, hippie, gypsy, and blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Those are the people enjoying life. Those are the people living in the moment. Those are the people who co-create with the universe. Those are people who manifest emotions daily because they're living in the moment and they're not trapped by society's idealistic ways of thinking. Because they said, screw this crap. I want to feel, this is how I want to feel. I want to feel this way because this way is absolutely bliss. I want to meditate and I want to hit bliss. I want to hit enlightenment because it's amazing. And we get judged for that because they're locked in anger and sorrow and feeling less than. And by us allowing that, by us saying, well, it's okay, they don't understand. But you're holding them and saying, okay, well, I'll just wait till you catch up. That's your choice. You can do that. Or you can say, you know what? I'm going to live my life. You can do what you need to do, but this no longer is an even exchange. You're draining me emotionally and physically. I'm out. Because I have got to do what's good for my soul. No more giving you all my power, giving you all my love. Being enlightened and being love and light is worthiness of yourself. You can hold light and love all days you want. But if you are sacrificing your worthiness, you ain't doing a damn thing. You might as well just throw money out the window. It's the same concept. Because your worth is down and you're allowing somebody to take your power. No more. We are at this year of closing this off. stepping into our power, into our inner worthiness and self-love. My programs teach about this, gaining who you are within so your foundation is unstoppable. Balancing your divine masculine and your divine feminine, where you walk in and you are completely balanced and you know who you are and you become unstoppable. We came here to express, to create wonderful experiences. We came here to feel the joy and the essence of life, not for somebody to make us feel less than that, or to give our power away to society or what everybody thinks is going on. Stay in your bubble. Stay within your heart, because inside of your heart is beautiful. And that's what God sees every day. I love you. Thank you for being here and listening. Thank you for sharing, posting, subscribing, whatever everybody does to keep listening to these messages. I thank you. Because with your support, I stand stronger as well. When you have a vibration of people who are supporting each other, we become more powerful inside and remember who we are. I love you. Have a magnificent day.